up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, honey, to talk about the Real Housewives of Miami. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so we start off where we left off, and this was the season finale. We start off where we left off with Lenny and Lenny's mother and Lisa at the little, children's little fun thing for the kids. And she wanted to let the mother know there's no excuse for what Lenny did. He had messages from the woman that I had issues with. I lost my best friend, my husband, my extended family. That's the part that really hurts. Is like, you have this person and you put your entire world into this person, and then you're divorced and you don't have anybody. That's what makes a person feel lonely. And I think what makes a person like kind of stay in those situations when they especially have like no other person, and this person has become their world and their family. So I understand what she was talking about there. Larsa and Guerdy, they go out. Oh, they were going out eating. She was talking about Adriana having a mental break, and Larsa was saying she doesn't know if the melting pot party is going to be a good idea. She thinks it's too soon. Adriana goes meets with Emilio Gloria Esteban. Yeah, I think is that her husband? Emilio is her husband, I think, right? Baby, did you see all them plaques? Baby, I was like, yes, you saw all them plaques in their studio. So she has a new song. They got a new song for her. She is going to do a new song. He's going to produce the song. So we're going to hear how it's going to sound. At Lisa's house, Marysol and Alexia come over. It was so cute because Lisa's daughter had on a dress with cocktails on them, little fruit cocktails on it. And then Marysol was like, oh my God, look at your little cocky dress. It's so cute. She's so cute, the little girl. They opened the wine cellar and she was like, let's get the most expensive wine. I said, I know, that's right. So she gets one of the wines out of the wine cabinet, not cellar, I said cellar, but out of the wine case. And they're pouring the wine or whatever. And sitting down is Lenny coming home. They were like, should we leave? And she was like, no, he's not coming home for a while. I already told him that I was going to have people over. So then Lisa starts telling Alexia and Marysol that Adriana is really sorry for what she did. She was very remorseful. And Alexia said, I'm not interested. And then Marysol said, what she said to me was rude as hell. Your ex-boyfriend, he said he never loved you and all this other stuff. She's like, why would she say that to me? I believe that Adriana knew exactly what she was doing when she said those two mean things to Marysol and Alexia, because Marysol and Alexia were being mean to her, and she wanted to say something to them to hurt them. She wanted to. I don't believe that, I was out of my mind, I was having a mental break. No, y'all were hurting me, and I wanted to say something to hurt you more than you hurt me. And I think that is the truth. I don't believe that she was like, oh my God, I didn't know what I was saying. I didn't mean to say that and all this other stuff. Well, while you may not have, you didn't like the response that you got, but you wanted to be mean to them, and you wanted them to feel the hurt that how they made you feel. That's what you wanted to direct back towards them. That's how I feel. But then but Alexia, remember when Larsa was talking shit to Nicole, and she told Nicole that we can say whatever we want, right? So obviously Adriana can't say whatever she wants. Everybody can say whatever they want unless it's to you, because I thought we could say whatever we wanted to say. Exactly. I wanted to bring that out. Julie and Martina, they go out to dinner. They talk about a rough patch. They talk about adoption. She says that you didn't give me a lot of affection. You were giving more affection to the animals. She has a farm. You were giving more affection to your animals than you were to me. But she says, they're going to adopt. I don't know if they're going to adopt now, because I was shocked at the end of the episode when they announced that Martina had stage 1 breast and throat cancer. I was like, oh my God, no. So maybe they'll adopt after they get her taken care of. Luckily, it's stage 1, and hopefully Martina will be okay and they can get it all out of her. So yeah, at the end of the episode, I was like, oh, no, like, oh my God, no, not that. So I don't think adoption is going to be on the agenda for a while. Nicole's therapist and father come over. Her father come over. You see his jacket. The father comes over. He's sitting down. He's sober. Um, how was the party? He was like, I was on my best behavior. Um, Nicole says her father is an old Cuban man. He has little regard for anyone else. It's really just about him and his happiness, and whoever else, it doesn't matter. Um, she said he used to be a fantastic father, but he changed a lot. She asked him, have you ever said that you're sorry to her? And he was like, yeah, I've said it. And then Nicole was just looking down like, she was like, do you want to say it now? He was like, no. So what happened was he told a story that she was with him, and I guess she got out of the car looking for him, right? And when she got out of the car looking for him, another car hit Nicole. And that created an abandonment scar, right? A wound for her of abandonment. And he just kept she just feels abandoned. So she just kept telling her that story about her father abandoning her. And so she basically said, I have to stop telling myself that story. I have to like forgive and move on. And he says that after that happened to her, he felt like being around her wasn't, I guess, healthy. And so he kind of did abandon her. But I don't know if it was after she got ran over, but he said he stepped aside after that. So it just, first, for her to be a little girl looking for her dad, looking, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm going to get out of the car, and you get out of the car and you get hit by another car. And then after that, he feels like he needs to step aside because I guess you're safer out of my care. I don't know what the rationale was, but then it just fed into that abandonment wound that Nicole has. So hopefully, I can't wait to watch the reunion to see if her and her father have kind of, mended or are still mending their relationship. We'll see. At Alexia's house, I love that Alexia's teaching Frankie how to open cans, teaching him how to cook and stuff like that. And she says, for me, it's really hard letting go. She asked him, have you talked to your dad? Have you seen your dad? And he was like, no, I haven't talked to him. But she's teaching him how to open a can and stuff like that. And what were they making? I don't know what they were making, but were they making? I don't know what they were making, but she's teaching him how to cook. And that's good. He needs to be able to do for himself, and he can learn as he goes. He's going to have to learn everything, and that's good. And I'm glad that she got him involved in that, the Moya Foundation, where they're teaching him how to live an independent living model. I love that. I love that. And I can't wait to see how Frankie progresses. I hope we stay on that story to see how he's progressing. Hopefully he's been able to take a Uber or Lyft by himself, because that's something he hasn't done. He said he's very scared to do it. So they're going to, work with him in doing that, just helping him become more independent. I think it's great. So then we cut to Peter, which is Alexia's older son, and her ex-husband Pedro. They're at his house. He's making steak and asparagus, I think, on the grill or whatever. He's telling him, now this is the dad that, was on Cocaine Cowboys, right? So he's telling him that Alexia wants him to help more at the salon. He was like, what? She was like, yeah, you need to help more at the salon if you're going to be here. It is a family business, but it is called Frankie and Alexia's Beauty Bar or something like that. And she said, and he was like, that basically they sit down, and he was telling him that the mother Alexia is so kind of an overbearing mom that he was getting ready to move to Puerto Rico just to get away from her. And he was like, he said, I was about to pack my bags and dip. I said, I know that's right. He was like, but I almost moved to Puerto Rico just to get away from her being overbearing. And then the father was like, well, her mother didn't like me. So maybe we just need to remind her. And he was like, and she didn't listen to her mom. She stayed with me or whatever. And maybe we need to remind her of that, basically, and how she felt when her mom did that to her. So then he says, you're good at interrogation. Yeah, he should be. Been in jail for so long. Damn it. Anyways, Guerdy is putting the finishing touches on her party. Um, Adriana gets there. The party that looks nice. When I tell you Guerdy is good at what she does, the neon lights with their names, their neon names, it's so cute. The trees, the everything, just the way they had it decorated. Guerdy did her thing. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. They should have let Guerdy design the reunion set. Oh, that would have been really good. That would have been really good. Adriana. Larsa gets there and they talk about Adriana needing a lot of attention. And then Larsa's like, you're beautiful. You're more beautiful than Beyonce. She was like, whatever, I need to tell that girl to let her know that she is loved and we love her. But she acts like that to get attention. And we see that, like, if you've watched Miami from the beginning, Adriana has always been, let me say something so off key, so off script, so shocking that you're just like, why would you say something like that? She's always been like that. And it's for attention. It's how she gets attention. But she also feels like the girls are not like supporting her. But you say the wildest things and they're just like, girl, we can't deal with that anymore, right? So Larsa's saying we just need to give her the attention. We just need to tell her how much she's loved and stuff like that. Alexia gets there. She tells Adriana she's still mad at her, but she loves her song. I love your song. It's a good song. I love your song, but you're still an asshole. That's what she was basically saying. Adriana stands up. You know, they're all sitting around. They all look cute, all look very beautiful in their attire or whatever. And they sit around. They stand up for a toast. Adriana apologized. No. Before she stands up for the toast, Adriana goes over to Marysol and she like hugs her. And Marysol's like, please don't talk to me until I get a drink in my hand. Let me tell you something. Los Kakis, the little what do you call it? The fountain drinks that Guerdy created for Marysol so she can get her drinks whenever she wants. It was such a cute touch. Like, Guerdy does her thing. I thought that room, and it wasn't a big room. It was like a small like studio space. She had her the bartenders there flipping drinks, doing their little cocktail thing, and it would just look nice. The lights were moving up and down and stuff like that. It looked so nice. I thought that was the best like ever. I loved it. The table was clear, everything. It was just the details perfect. I was like, yes, Guerdy. Guerdy did her thing with that party. She tells Marysol says, just wait, I need to have a drink first or whatever. They give Marysol a drink. Marysol goes to the bar and tells the bartender, I just want, it's like a fruity looking drink, right? Marysol tells him, I just want this much of like the fruit looking stuff and then fill the rest up with, I don't know what, vodka, tequila. I don't know. I think she likes vodka. Marysol be like, I'm going to drink. Fuck eating. I'm about to drink. Adriana, she apologizes to the rest of the group. Why did you say that? Marysol says, that's bullshit. The things that you were saying, it's bullshit. I don't believe you. And then Adriana goes, it's my ADD. That's the reason why I just say every single thing. It's my ADD. She was like, girl, whatever. She said, it's my ADD that makes me repeat everything. And then she says, no, that's BS. What you said was really hurtful. I don't believe you, whatever. Julia, bitch. Julia likes to jump in whenever Adriana is arguing or whatever. And she was just sitting there and then Kiki was like, you're doing really good. She was like, you're doing really good. Cause she didn't want to jump in. She didn't want to jump in while they were getting Adriana together. She wanted to so bad because that's her home girl. But she was like, no, she needs to be, she needs to hear what they have to say and I don't need to jump in. So Kiki was like supporting Julia because Julia was like, She was trying so hard. She was trying so hard. She was like, I just don't like how they just like gang up on her. I don't like it. But she has multiple issues with people. It's not them ganging up on her. It's each individual having a problem with her. And it's only Marysol and Alexia, really. Um, Lisa stands up. Lisa was like, listen, everybody, just listen, Linda, listen. She says everything happens for a reason. She says, I believe that Adriana is really remorseful. I believe she's really sorry for what she did. All of this stuff happens for a reason, everybody. So they give each other, everybody gives each other a toast or whatever. Alexia isn't ready. She's not ready to accept her apology. She says it's going to take her a second to accept her apology. And she says, Adriana, and so Marysol said that Adriana showed that she's not her friend. Because what Adriana said was kind of mean. Like she said, your boyfriend, like I had a chance to hook up with your boyfriend basically on Bumble, which we found out that the woman has to make the first contact on Bumble. And so obviously she made the first contact with this man, and this man told her that he's never loved Marysol. And so she turns around and tells Marysol that. So Marysol says, girl, you're not my friend. You would never tell me no shit like that. I think if Adriana was honest and said, y'all hurt me, so I was really trying to say something to hurt you back. Instead of saying it was my ADD and that makes me repeat everything. No, you were trying to be hurtful, and it was clear that you were trying to be hurtful. Just because you say it with a smile or a smirk doesn't mean it's less hurtful. And she said, Marysol says it shows that she's not my friend. Then they go, that was the end of the episode. They're taking pictures and everything like that. Then that's when they said Martina was diagnosed with stage 1 throat and breast cancer. Larsa and Marcus are a couple. Adriana and her sons, I don't remember why I put Adriana and her sons, but Lenny and Lisa co-hosted their annual Halloween party. And then while they're asking Lisa about the Halloween party, she's on her phone. She's like, wait. Hold on. And it's a headline where Lenny says that Lisa was at the party messing around with a couple of dudes. So she calls Lenny, right? And she was like, what is this article I'm reading? And they get into an argument. And he was like, I think he said, shut up and get off my phone or some crazy shit like that. She was like, what? So they haven't gotten over their thing. But that was the season finale. The reunion is going to come on this week. We're going to see how that's going to go. I thought overall the last episode, that party, that decorations, how Guerdy did that it was beautiful. When I tell you, it was so pretty, the colors, just everything, the tables, the glasses, just all the details were there. I was like, Guerdy is good at what she does. And even Alexia was like, this is how I wanted you to do my party. Everybody was like, yeah, because it's the details for me. When I saw that damn fountain, the thing with the drinks for Marysol, like specifically for Marysol, it was like 3 little spouts so she can make her drinks. And it said Los Kakis on it. I said, oh my God. It's the details. I was like, Guerdy is good at what she does. They need to let her do the reunion set. That would have been really dope. I know she would have flipped that shit out. I know she would have. It was good. Go, if you don't go watch nothing else, go watch the last episode of this season of Miami so you could see the way Guerdy decorated that last episode party. But it was good overall. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.